Zodiac-based emotional intelligence for Virgo.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey through the stars to explore a unique aspect of our personality's emotional intelligence through the lens of the zodiac. Whether you're a fiery Aries, a grounded Taurus, or a mysterious Scorpio, each sign brings its own flavor to how we perceive, understand, and manage our emotions as well as those of others around us. Astrology provides us with insightful tools that can help decode our emotional fabric, the strengths we can lean on and the challenges we might face in our emotional landscapes. In this video, we'll dive deep into each zodiac sign, exploring how these celestial influences shape our emotional intelligence. From the water sign's intuitive grasp on feelings to the air sign's intellectual approach to emotions, we'll cover it all. So, stay tuned as we connect the dots between the cosmos and our emotional selves, uncovering the cosmic guidance that can help us navigate the complex world of feelings more effectively. Are you ready to discover what your sign says about your emotional intelligence? Let's get started.
We are at the number 6, almost half Virgo. If you is born in August 23rd and September 22nd, you are Virgo. A ruling planet is Mercury. The Mercury is a planet of communication and intellectual. Uh, the Virgo possesses sharp mind, precision, and a keen eye for the organization. It's analytic, detail-oriented, and practical, and the duty and the professionalist and the problem solver. Remember the Virgo, this keyword, professionalist, detail-oriented. You will notice Virgo is um, this kind of personal trait. So the Virgo is symbolized by the Virgin and the Maiden. It's part of Earth sign, represent the purity, intellectual, and the quest for perfection. You know, Maiden discerning gaze reflect the Virgo's analytical nature, attention to the detail. Um, the interior card represented by the Hermit. The Hermit is represent the introspect, uh, solitude, and the guidance contemplation, really thinks through things, and the spiritual quest, to have that download from the spiritual realm for the adventure. That is the Virgo Hermit represent. When you see this card in the tarot, uh, the layout, you will see there's Virgo people over there, or Virgo energy show up in the reading. We talk about the perfectionism and detail-oriented analytic. Right, for the element wise, Virgo is grounded, the practical, reliable individual who values stability and structure in their life. Example of Sherry Sandberg, a Virgo, who is the COO in Meta platform, a long time, active in 2008 to 2022. Uh, you know, the COO operational office is more about the stability and the structure. I believe that she is a key person to guide the Facebook from the funding, the startup, those kind of stage into uh, uh, multi-billion organizations. This demonstrates Virgo's personality over there. You know, it's known for their practical and humanity and analytical power prongs. Attention to detail. A good example is Stephen King. It's analytic mind and the perfectionist. Its tendency in their uh, prolific writing career. Stephen King's book, horror book, um, and that demonstrate the analytic mind. For strengths wise, it's Virgo has that confident and creativity and leadership skill, makes them natural born leader and motivator. Example, Warren Buffett, born under the Virgo, chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, and he's one of the best known investor in the world, and net worth is 113 billion in 2024, based on the Forbes. Warren Buffett is a person I admired, um, his story, his attention to detail, analytic nature. That's a great example to say how good the Virgo is. Uh, but there is also struggle for the weaknesses, professionalism, and become overly critical of themselves and other. This tendency can lead to feeling of anxiety and self-doubt. Michael Jackson maybe is one of example. Michael Jackson is king of pop and struggle with personal demons, including issue with self-image and relationship. That's may related with Virgo's perfectionism. I had a real life experience when I talk to people. If this person is a perfectionist, you immediately can relate back to the Virgo. The person constantly asks, you know, that kind of pursue that kind of questions. Um, the Earth sign compatibility wise, the Earth sign is compatible with its fellow Earth sign Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Complacent with the Pisces in the pair and team environment, and foster stability, reliability, and shared value. Example is Warren Buffett, as I mentioned, with his chief, the co-chair, I think vice chair of Charlie Mongo. This demonstrates the Virgo compatibility with the fellow Earth sign, formed the legendary partnership. It's really bring the Berkshire Hathaway into that kind of like a legend of investment form. But the clash may arise in the fire sign, like with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, um, and due to their temperament and the priority, Kobe Bryant and the Shaki O'Leal might be one of the example, not because they're bad person, because their personality. They had a success, but tenuous partnership of teammate and maker. Um, those are great star. I love them. And this is just try to demonstrate from the personality perspective. In the love relationship, Virgo's practicality and reliability create a stable and natural relationship. Example is Beyonce and Jay-Z. They build a successful marriage and family while collaborate on the music project and the ventures. Uh, their critical nature and the tendency toward perfectionism may lead to the conflict and the nitty picky within their relationship. That's something we can see on the Charlie Sheen and the Dennis Richard, um, and their public um, the legal battles. Those are the notable people born under the Virgo. Uh, Mar Mother Teresa, um, Jack Ma is one of my favorite person. You can see that the practicality, analytic, professionalism brings the Jack Ma on this almost same level. Uh, business success is about $1 billion of the Chinese without kind of like a huge successful um, the company. Another one is Bernie Sanders, the senator of the United States. I admire her independence and pragmatism. Moody, the primary